Chris Halls with Welcome Mortgage here, coming to you from Eat and Run on Route 66 and 4th Street. Sitting with Wes and Sara Neal, the owners of the Eat and Run. Wes and Sara, thanks for having me.
Thank you.
And now, as you saw in the title, Buy Local for Locals, basically take the idea of if you wanted to build your own restaurant and eat at it, you don't have to build it. Wes and Sara have built that for you. So tell me, you were talking about how this is really a concept that you guys built with the help of a community here. So tell me a little bit more about that.
You know, we started Eat and Run in the neighborhood in Sunnyside, and inherently that kind of built a sense of community because we were in a high traffic location and we really had to start to appeal to people that were directly around us. And we were also attracting employees from directly around us, and we kind of got to know the people that worked for us a little bit better and started realizing that they had gifts and talents, and they were, you know, giving us ideas on things to make and how to make things better. You know, our idea with this restaurant was really to appeal to not, you know, people of all sorts of walks of life. We've brought in recipes from some of our employees. For instance, Belinda is a lady that's worked for us for 3 years. She's been with us since we opened, and she, you know, we put her guacamole on the menu because everybody loved it, and it's in a few of our recipes. And just, you know, another one of our employees on another end of the spectrum, you know, food allergies and gluten intolerance and whatever, bringing in really good gluten-free recipes. So, you know, we're really trying to appeal to people who eat healthier, people who want something that's, you know, faster, but not just something they would have stuck in their lunchbox at home. So we're trying to take the ideas of local people, but then also appeal to Flagstaff as a whole for the lunch and breakfast crowd.
And as you guys were explaining to me, and the other thing I love about Flagstaff is that you want to eat at the local places because it tastes different. And also it's, say, better than the chains. But what's different, and why is that taste different from you guys from what someone's going to get on a salad sandwich from, say, a chain restaurant?
Well, we put a huge focus when we moved in here on sourcing as much as we could locally. So we're doing a lot of different local offerings. First of all, our espresso bar uses all Fire Creek coffee, which is obviously a downtown Flagstaff roastery. Our bread is Village Baker bread, so that's a massive difference because you're getting bread that has no preservatives in it. It's freshly made from a local baker, so that obviously makes a huge difference when you're eating sandwiches. And then, you know, we make fresh fruit smoothies. We're one of the only places, if maybe the only place on the east side of town that's doing our smoothies from scratch with real fruits and vegetables, and we source that from farmers market next door. And then just, you know, trying to like make all our ingredients, as many as possible, from scratch here in house. The dressings and when, you know, as many as we can do, we do here in house to prevent as much of the like bad additives from getting into the food as we can. So I really think that if you're going to contrast us against, you know, especially chain restaurants in town, you're going to get a much healthier, more flavorful option because it is fresh food and freshly made.
So, Wes, Sara, when can people come to the Eat and Run? What are the hours, and what are any specials or promotions you guys have going on?
Yeah, well, we're open Monday through Saturday, 7 a.m. to 4 p.m. So when you can visit us here in store, but we're out. As far as caterings go, you can always call in for catering, and we do offer wholesale, like, you know, box lunches, sack lunches, stuff like that. So if you get a big group going up to Grand Canyon or some special event, call us. You know, we can help you out with the catering that way as well.
Awesome.
Yeah, and we do have a happy hour that runs every day between 2 and 4 p.m. $1 of all our espresso bar and smoothies, and of course our smoothies are whole fruit and veggie made, so that's very popular in the afternoons. And we try to be really active with our social media pages, running promotions and contests to just kind of get specials out there to get people coming back in and trying us for the first time as well.
Guys, Wes and Sara here, local Flagstaff people, making food for Flagstaff people. Can't get better than that. So come check them out, eat fresh. I'm gonna have to come get a smoothie next week. So check it out, guys, take care. Thanks for watching another episode of Flag Home Fridays. If you enjoyed the video, please like, share, subscribe. And if you'd like to be featured on future episodes, contact me with the information below, and we'll see you next Friday.